from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Singy, it might be a launch angle home run heavy sport these days, but we've got one of the very best bat-to-ball contact hitters feature right here today.
Boog, I love the fact that he never gets too big with his swing and flies open, tries to launch the ball. He stays very compact. He's looking at getting the barrel to the baseball, doesn't care which part of the ballpark that he hits it to. And I don't care if it's a lefty or a righty out there on the mound. He looks extremely comfortable from either side.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jesse Schultens. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. A wide to kick the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Line drive, knocks it down. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs. First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So digging in, Chipper Jones had the day off yesterday. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Aaron rounds second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. The relay. The tag, and he's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Here's the left fielder, David Justice. Liner, base hit. Jones coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. In there safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's the rookie first baseman. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That one fouled off.
This kid's power really stands out. Even though he's a top prospect, I still thought it was going to take time before he started to hit bombs, but I was wrong. I didn't think he'd be able to adjust this quickly.
The pitch. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The pitch. To the right side. Foul. And that's just foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ron Gant. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Hit hard, base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Gant rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So 2 down, and here's the rookie catcher, Greg Olson. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Braves 4 and the White Sox nothing. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod in this one. A.J. Smith-Shawver. What do you have on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
For the White Sox, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
1 ball,
that missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. That's off the mark, and it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And that's too high, ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And the right-hander deals. In the air, center field. Nixon moving under it. Drops into the glove.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Saying they got their work cut out for them. Down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants hitters to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
Man at first, one away. And a foul ball. Hit hard, that gets through. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So they're at the corners now. Now it's the power speed combo. Luis Robert. And that one almost got him. Fastball for a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two on, one out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Nixon gets under it and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 4-1.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And at first, now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And the inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man left. We head to the second on the south side. It's the Braves 4 and the White Sox 1. Here on the south side, new inning getting started. And now the pitcher, A.J. Smith-Shawver. The pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year. So that's hit number 1 of his major league career. Not sure how many more of those he'll get, but it's still cool for him for sure.
Yeah, pitcher or not, that first career hit is one of the most special you'll ever get. Every person that's played this game at one point swung the bat. I think he'll have the ball front and center on his trophy case for a long time.
So the batting order turns over. Otis Nixon digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. And a base hit right there. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
So they're at the corners now. Henry Aaron digging in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Move to first. Nixon back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
On the ground to third. Stops it on a slide. Goes to second. Safe there. So up next, Chipper Jones. A double and a run scored his first time up. Missed inside with the curve.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Right-hander kick steals. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it one-ups the wall. One run is in safely with a double, his second of the day.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Shane Drohan.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So here's the cleanup hitter, David Justice. And that one fouled off. Ripped into center, base hit. One runs in. Fires to the plate. Save.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And here's the first baseman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. Four runs already in the frame here in the second game of the series. That one ripped right center field. That's not coming back. He circles the bases. His second home run of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 10-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Ron Gant getting ready to hit. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Hit in the air, center field. Touches down. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Now to the right side. Dive, and he's got it. Over to Shoemake. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
And next for Atlanta, A.J. Smith-Shawver. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and a miss, strike one. Smith-Shawver in his rookie season hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Snap throw to first.
He's in there.
Olsen back easily. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Olsen around second, headed for third. Coming home. Now a relay to third. Tries to get back and save. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Braves 10 and the White Sox 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Yoan Moncada. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here's 0-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a foul ball. The Braves up big in this one. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one a little bit high. It's 1-1. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
The 1-2. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Braden Shoemake.
So digging in, Braden Shoemake. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. He's safe. And next to hit for the Sox, Shane Drohan. That's in there. That's strike one. No outs, runners at first and second. A swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now back, the second baseman, Nicky.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nicky Lopez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right through there for a strike. Carroll on third. Shoemake on at first with 2 down. Oh, and 2 now.
1-2.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Braves 10 and the White Sox 2. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Otis Nixon. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Up the middle, on the run, sent it over to first. On target, he got him. Nice play. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they...
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. Sheets sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Chipper Jones next up for the Braves. The switch hitter batting right. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's some real power at the plate. Frank Thomas.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Smith-Shawver back to work. And first offering is fouled off. This is the zone, and he gets him to chase.
no balls,
Man,
2 strikes.
that was pretty gross right there.
The wind of the pitch.
1-2.
This to center field. Nixon hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Luis Robert now drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Foul ball there. The Braves up big in this one here in the last half of the third. And now it's even up. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Chavez.
Now it's going to be Gavin Sheets. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Gets under it and pops it up. Albies drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. White Sox held in check here, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Start of the fourth. Now the left fielder, David Justice. And the pitch. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, number 27.
And now the first baseman. He's already homered here in this one. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
That's outside. Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped, but it curls foul. One down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Carroll down to first with it, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Ron Gant next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. And that one sliced foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 10 and the White Sox 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. The line to kick the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher,
Edgar Carroll steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, out towards Left center. Justice makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop. Ryder.
2 outs, base is empty. Braden Shoemake steps to the plate for the White Sox. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wastes no time there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So a man aboard. Here's the pitcher, Shane Drohan. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
This one in the air. Olsen makes the play, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
Here comes a pitch. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Albies in his 7th season, 27 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Ripped on a line. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher,
Greg Olsen next up for the Braves. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Albies makes the turn at second. And he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now in for the Braves, A.J. Smith-Shawver. First offering, and it just misses. The Braves up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Davy Garcia taking over on the mound.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here's the center fielder, Otis Nixon. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Out to center. Robert under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Henry Aaron, 1 for 3. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. The 0-1. And that one lifted in the air center field, and it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 12 and the White Sox 2. Back here on the south side, here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Right side, Gant has a beat on it, makes the catch for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Nicky Lopez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Foul ball. Righty delivers. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. 1 out, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So 2 down now, and here is Frank Thomas. Bounce to the right. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the White Sox. It's 12-2 here on the south side. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, David Justice. Garcia back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here's the first baseman. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. Justice gets his lead at first with nobody out. Base knock, center field. Robert hustles it back in. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Couple of singles back to back. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ron Gant. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. A gigantic blast. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 15-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole.
White Sox going with a new arm, Touki Toussaint.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And here is Ozzie Albies. Swings through that one for strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Carroll gathers, throws to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Olsen stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Hard hit left side. Throw over to Thomas. Out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit will be the pitcher, A.J. Smith-Shawver. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Action in the pen down there. Tanner Banks up and loosening in the pen. That's inside. And 1-1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
That's towards center. Robert moves under it. Corrals it. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. To the bottom of the 6th inning. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And now it's Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis.
The right-hander back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under it. Brings it in. One down.
The right fielder, number 32. Gavin.
And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nixon on the move. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman.
Here is Moncada.
Moncada.
This one in the air. Under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at guaranteed rate field. And now the center fielder, Otis Nixon.
Nixon.
The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Base hit, quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 23, David.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Digging in, David Justice. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And now the first baseman.
Number 27.
Line drive, base hit. Around third. Caught in a rundown now. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the 3rd out at 3rd base. They just ran themselves out of the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Edgar Caro. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Bounce to the right side. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Braden Shoemake.
So up next, Braden Shoemake. In the air, left field, down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Eloy Jimenez, looking to drive in a run with 1 out and a runner at 3rd. And first offering is fouled off. The Braves up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. Out towards right center field. Nixon pulls it down. Runner tagging from 3rd. He's in to score in the sac fly. It's 15-3.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from 3rd.
So the lineup flips over. Benintendi to the plate. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Wouldn't chase that time. Now 3-0. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One run on one base hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Braves lead it 15-3. Back and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Foster.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So digging in, Ron Gant.
The right fielder.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The pitch. There's the strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 16-3. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Right side, hard hit. Lopez tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Greg Olson.
Greg Olson next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And he can't come up with it.
The pitcher, A.J.
And now it's going to be A.J. Smith-Shawver. Strike one. Foster measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And now the 0-1. That one fouled off. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
In the air out to center. And it drops in. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Next to hit, Henry Aaron. Ripped to short on to Lopez. They limit the damage here. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here on the south side, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Nicky Lopez. And he deals. A little bit high. Ball 1. Smith-Shawver still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
One-two now. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's a base hit.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Thomas in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering upstairs.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Into the outfield, base hit. Justice gets it in quickly, and it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Robert stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Nicks it. Raging back towards the wall. Grabs it right up against the wall. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 32,
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-0. 2-0's the count.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
Well struck right field. This looks like extra bases. 1 run across. Coming home. He's in there.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One out, runner at second. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Aaron sizes this one up, squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Edgar Carroll. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
0-1.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, Atlanta leads it 16-5. Here on the south side, all set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Chipper Jones. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Wouldn't chase that time. That misses, and it's 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man at first. Now here is David Justice. That misses the zone. Ball 1. The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The Braves up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Now a fly ball to right center. Moving under this one. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, number 27.
And here's the first baseman. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Shoemaker. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Braves on top, 16-5. Back at guaranteed rate field. Stepping in, Braden Shoemaker.
Shortstop.
He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strike on the inside corner.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Matt.
Pinch hitter coming on. Dominic Fletcher looking to start something with 1 gone.
Fletcher.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Hit in the air, left field. Justice makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
White Sox down to their final out. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the White Sox down to their final strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.